Hi, it's me, Josh again. Sorry for the fan noise. It's somewhat hot and humid on this Saturday, uh, June 18th. Um, Today I will be doing a generator cold start, compression test, a snowblower engine cold start and compression test. Just so I can get baseline figures. Basically for the load of the generator. Um, Sorry, I'm trying to balance stuff. We're going to use this 150 watt light bulb in this base. This cord came off one of those. This is the board off it. It's one of those receipt like calculators that also can spit out a receipt. This base I got. Originally I was going to use this plug, but I said, a complete nice cord. Simple enough. I needed a base for this due to me having to use my desk lamp for when I want to run this bulb. Now I don't have to. So 150 watts. Plus I believe these are both 40 watt bulbs. Yep. So 150 plus 80. That's 230 watts. So of AC. Then I can't find my drill motor that I did in my previous. So I'm going to use this air compressor, and I'm going to pressurize it so I can get a pretty good draw on that two-stroke generator. Not sure if it'll actually run this. This is just a DC motor with a simple car plug. I'll have to rig up something. Along with that, my DC generator patch cord got a little bit of makeover. I put new clamps on it that actually have nice spring to them, instead of the old ones which I have in the garbage. They don't bite as well as these new ones. This one is somewhat painful. This one, not really. So the springs are worn out on the old ones. So I put those on this morning. Put this wire on here. It's very hot. It's in the 90s. That's in the sun. Somewhat high humidity, not too much. Yes, it is light out for once for one of these outros. So I'll have those loads. This is just a steel box that my mom basically stole from me. Yeah, she did. Basically what I did was put all my most of my engine stuff, valve lapping tools, this so the cats don't get at it, the chili knife for that, valve lapping compound, and the pressure gauge are all in here along with the instructions. Leave the valve, the feeler gauges, and the spark plug gauges in here. So great place for this so the cats don't get at it. Plus, I didn't want that to happen. It's all in one nice little container, so I can just bring this out and get whatever I need without having to dig and put it in a separate bag. So yeah, it's about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. That's why you see light instead of just dark and just light from my lamp. Yeah, so I'll be right back and I'll see you outside. I'm back. It's pretty windy. All I've done to that is just open the fuel valve, turn on the engine switch. So let's see if this thing will fire up. Choke. Almost. So far, so good. Volts are a little high. That's probably because there's not a lot of magnetism left in it. So I'm gonna start with the 40-watt light bulb, add another one, then add the 150. Handling that 40-watt load pretty good. that air pump is pretty noisy. I was looking up at the gauge, it was 100 psi. That thing smooths out pretty well. So far, so good. Keep in mind this thing hasn't been run under load for maybe, actually I think over a year. So this thing's pretty resilient. I'm surprised that, like, the voltage was around 100 volts, but now it's about 115. So that's pretty good for sitting for a long time without actually being run under 230 watts of resistive load plus close to maybe 4 amps of 12 volt power or more. So it does pretty good, so I'm pretty happy with this. And I know that DC power thing isn't the greatest. You can kind of see that I just have 2 wires sticking in the 12 volt DC. Yeah, so it's not the greatest, but it does work. Let me get you over so you can see the voltmeter. I wonder why it doesn't want to show you, but it's reading about 115 volts. I'll show you how I have the thing connected. Very rigged, but it works! Yeah, it's noisy though. I'll be right back and I'll get the compression test going. I'm back. I let the carburetor run out of fuel and I choked it to get any extra out, so this tight wasn't actually that tight. Spark plug's gonna be hot. I'll move the camera so you can actually see the gauge while I crank it. This camera tripod is hopefully you can see that. That's reading about 90 pounds. About the same as my other weed whacker. So, yep, I'm happy with it. 90 pounds. So, I'll be right back with the snowblower engine. One more thing I would like to add after I did the compression test. This is a Champion N3C And that's the spark plug, what it looks like. Not too bad. The spark plug was screaming hot when it came out of the engine. I let it sit for a bit. Really, the only thing that was wrong with this generator to begin with was that there was a loose connection on top of the generator, and also the spark plug. You should never trust Chinese spark plugs. Sometimes they can be filled with garbage, literally. So I'll see ya at the snowblower. I'm back. We're back where the snowblower resides. I just found out that there's no gas in here, so I'm not gonna monkey with getting it running. It runs, it just doesn't have any gas. Yes, I'm using a very oversized spanner. The spark plug has a little moss on it. This is a completely dry engine. Hasn't run since the winter. So the compression might be a tad bit low. This is the spark plug out of the snowblower. Yep, so this is a Tecumseh. I don't know how many horsepower it is. It's, I believe, a 5 horsepower, so it's a H50. Don't know what year it is. Fast. £60, but actually 65. Let me do a little bit more cranking, see if I can get that up. I got the throttle all the way open. Now it's 80 psi. $80, 85. Ooh, my back. About 85 psi. Shoot. Yeah, 85 psi, and I cut my hand again. Gotta love it. This one was from cleaning a rug. This one was at the loading dock, and this one's now on the engine. How lovely. So yeah, so this engine is pretty well sealed up, runs nice. It needs a carburetor adjustment though. Shoot. I just noticed that there's some threads missing. They're gummed up on this. I'll just screw this down. I won't screw it down so far. So this engine's a 5-horse. That John Deere engine's a 5-horse. That generator's a 2-horse 79cc Chinese clone. That surplus weed whacker is probably about the same, or a little bit smaller. I would have to take a look at the TIG if there is one. So this engine's is a nice engine. This is a gear drive snowblower. It's a gear drive ST524. And I've been trying to look for a modern snowblower that's gear drive, but no, they're all friction drive. And yeah, I'm just checking. I know this is an oversized wrench, but I didn't want to find the time to find the right socket, but it'll be fine. This is a Champion RJ19L spark plug. Oh, Champion RJ19LM. My bad. So about 85 pounds of compression in this engine. 50 in my John Deere, and 90 on both the 2-strokes. There's another 2-stroke, but I'm not going to dig that one out. So thanks for watching. Please comment, rate, and subscribe, and read the description in the video. See you in the next one. Bye.